And hello, everybody, to another fantastic week on National Day Calendar. Christine, Andy joining us from KXRB.
Howdy.
Hi.
How are you two doing today?
Oh, we're doing pretty darn good. How about you?
Pretty darn good.
Good to
I
see
like
that
that
your
pretty
feet
darn
stayed to
good.
the ground during the wind, Marlo.
Yeah.
Has the weather been treating you guys okay down there? Or you've
It's
been in like crazy heat, haven't you?
Better now.
Yeah, we had some triple digits over the weekend. It's cooled off the last couple days
Yes,
here, though.
significantly.
Good. Yeah,
You just never know what's going to happen.
it's so crazy, right? There's like where you guys are at, South Dakota into Minnesota, and there's that whole area that's got a heat wave going on. Of course, we're stuck in the middle with all the craziness. And then to the west of us, they're in the winter storm warnings. What is up with that? Yeah,
In
I mean, did
June?
you see
Of
the
course
footage
they
out of
are.
like Yellowstone and
I
Glacier?
have.
I mean, just like 6, 8, 10 inches of snow.
I
June
know.
24th.
Yeah.
Winter storm warnings.
That has to be freaking
Wow.
those people out too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to prepare for everything. Maybe
I
that's
guess
why
so.
I saw a guy wearing a coat when I headed out to lunch yesterday.
Oh, see?
He had a thick coat on. I didn't know what was going
Well,
on.
it
with
kind
him.
of felt like Antarctica when you think about it, with the triple digits all the way back down to the 60s. It's a shift.
Yeah. So you're right. People have to be ready for anything right now, I guess. It's just a crazy time of year. But anyway, that's the nice thing with National Day Calendar is you always know there's something to celebrate, right?
Yeah, like lunch
So,
breaks.
Like lunch breaks, yeah. Which is like today.
Yeah.
It is today.
It's Take Back the Lunch Break Day.
Oh,
Do you guys do you go on lunch breaks occasionally?
well, our timing is weird for us.
I don't. Yeah.
Our lunch break would be at like 10 o'clock in the morning, really.
Yeah.
So some every once in a while,
Yeah.
do a lunch break.
Give or take, yeah.
But
I just usually work through it.
usually we just
Okay.
skip it and just at least for me, speaking personally, just eat a bunch of snacks at work.
There you
Just
go.
gorge myself while I'm working.
Do you ever bring lunch to work?
Oh boy, yeah.
He
I
does,
bring
yeah.
food to work. I don't know what to call it, but
Meals.
Well, when you go to work at 3 in the morning, breakfast for you is probably 2 in the morning, right? 2:30, whatever
I don't even if I am hungry, I don't try to eat until like 7.
in the morning.
Yeah, it's too
Yeah.
early for me.
yeah, she eats with the microphone on. That's
I
one of our
do.
most popular breaks.
I do. Yeah. Guess what Christine's eating?
Very popular segment, huh?
Yes.
Not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea. You could do things like potato chips and
Yeah.
slurp
Oh,
on a soda.
Something
Like we're
here.
doing something.
That
Yeah.
would be fun, right? Yeah. So anyway, take back your lunch break, everybody, today.
Hmm.
For Tuesday, June 24th. Tomorrow, busy day tomorrow.
Yeah.
We have Parchment Day. You know what parchment is?
Paper, right? Just
Paper.
writing on
Right.
paper.
That's
Yeah.
right. I think it's used mostly for baking nowadays, isn't it? There's a baking parchment that you put down like for cookies and things
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Unless you're the royal family, writing on parchment every day.
Yeah, they still
so,
use it.
yeah.
don't they? Or they have somebody write on
yeah.
it for them.
Yeah. I could see them dipping the pen in the ink well and, writing 3 characters and having to dip it again. And yeah.
Right.
Can you imagine having to do that back in the day?
Right.
That'd be
Oh,
a
my
task
goodness.
in itself.
To write a book took a whole year just because they had
Right.
took forever
Oh,
to
man.
keep
And then
the
some,
ink.
probably.
Yeah, probably. Tomorrow also Leon Day. It's 6 months till Christmas, and Leon is Noel spelled
Oh,
backwards.
I see.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully tomorrow's a strong reminder to get your holiday shopping done.
Yes.
I have a family member, an aunt, who is already done with her holiday shopping.
I can't imagine that.
Right.
To me going Christmas shopping, holiday shopping is about the time of year.
right.
Getting out there and enjoying the season a little bit. Yeah, I know it's a little crowded and stuff, but that's the
To her,
point.
she says she saves the most money doing it
Sure.
this time of the year. And she's probably right about that.
Absolutely.
Maybe, depending on
Yeah.
the day.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Prime Day, that's coming up probably. So there's an idea for you.
Prime Day is actually like April 8th or July 8th through the 12th or something.
Yeah.
There you
Doing
go.
it
That's
for
how she
4
saves
days.
She is.
Yeah. So there you go. Thursday, it is Handshake Day. So it's great to see you guys.
Yeah.
There you go.
Virtual
A
handshakes.
virtual handshake. We could do virtual high fives too. That
I
would be
feel like
good, right?
handshakes are kind of a lost art these days. You don't see people doing the handshakes as much as they used to.
Are you a handshaker?
I like doing a good handshake every
Yeah.
once.
Christine, what about you?
Oh yeah, I mean every Sunday at church, sign of peace. If I'm on the golf course with my hubby, I meet golfers all the time and just shake my hand. And yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I am too. I have a tendency to miss the other person's hand when I go in to shake.
oh,
I've been there
so you
before.
have those awkward moments.
The awkward. You should have awkward handshake day.
Yeah,
Awkward
that's right. Or limp noodle handshake or whatever that is, right?
noodle.
You know, if I end up with one of those, I just say that's a redo. Let's do it again because I don't know. I feel awkward afterwards if I don't get a good handshake in with somebody. So I have to just go and get it done again. So
Yeah.
I know. I've been there myself. I know Christine's excited for Sunglasses Day on Friday.
Oh,
Friday
yes.
is sunglasses
That's my
day.
national holiday.
Really? Do you have like 20 pairs?
I have
She's
two
passionate.
vices. Yeah, I have two vices in life: purses and sunglasses.
Do you have
I'm
the
not
new
afraid to.
you have
Yeah.
the new Ray-Ban ones that are from Meta that actually have which you can see information in the glasses?
I don't need to see that stuff 24/7. I rather just keep my shades on and looking cool,
I
looking
see.
stylish.
So when you
Yes.
look through your sunglasses and it says Andy on them, you are like, I already get enough of that guy. I don't need to
Oh,
be
yeah,
reminded of him
hang up
more.
right
You hit the
away.
off button, probably.
Automatic hang up.
Hit the off.
I'm used to it, Marlo.
Oh my goodness. It's also ice cream cake day on Friday.
Yum.
Now
Yeah.
we're talking.
Yep.
I can go for some. Hey, Andy, my birthday's coming up.
I already got one for myself. That's the beauty about being a bachelor. I could buy something like that at the store, get myself an ice cream cake, gorge on it, and not tell anybody, except I just did right now. Whoops, sorry about that.
It sounds awesome, actually.
It explains a lot, doesn't it,
It
Marlo?
does explain one or two things. Yeah. Yeah. How about your cat? Does your cat like ice cream cake? as well?
I mean, I don't really think cats are supposed to eat too much dairy, so
They like milk, so yeah.
They do, but it's not always good for them in big amounts. I try and keep it away from her, but she might jump on the counter.
That's
if
why
I
she
haven't done
bites you.
dishes.
You're not giving her ice cream.
Maybe.
Shame on you.
No kidding. Saturday, Paul Bunyan Day.
Hey,
boy.
we got a bunch of Paul Bunyan statues around here. Minnesota, I think, has the most, but
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's a Paul Bunyan restaurant in Wisconsin at the Dells.
Mhm,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
Lots
Do
of-
you have any around Sioux Falls too?
No, not that I know.
not
of.
super close, but
Yeah.
I've been to the one up in Bemidji. That's a pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Bemidji, Brainerd, and there's a few small towns around that area too that have Paul Bunyan statues. And of course, you can't don't ignore Babe, the blue
Yeah,
ox.
the blue
you know.
ox. Got to get the blue ox.
Gotta
in
get the
there.
ox.
Yeah, absolutely. It's also Mural Day on the 28th.
Mural day.
We have a lot
Now,
of
I
those
know
in
you have
Sioux
some
Falls.
amazing. Yeah, you guys have amazing murals in Sioux
We
Falls.
do.
Yeah.
There's some neat ones to check out. So if you're ever in the area, I mean, stop on by Falls Park, check out the murals. Yeah, lots to do around
Oh,
here.
well, it's really cool what they do down in Yankton, South Dakota. They literally dedicate buildings and just create murals on them. It's been a project going on for a little bit now, actually.
The one-time capital of the Dakota Territory when we were both the same territory, by the way.
Was
Mark.
Yankton?
Was Yankton.
That's true. Before we split into two states.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
interesting, actually, when you think about that. Yeah.
You guys
So-
didn't want to be a part of us anymore.
Well, that's okay. We didn't need them.
Oh, speak for yourself.
Wow. We
I
always
know.
thought it was the other way around.
Well, you keep the cold temperatures. We'll keep the warmer
I don't know.
temperatures.
We
How's
We
that?
get pretty cold temperatures here.
I want to know about these murals now again. I mean, you two have your own mural?
Not yet.
Andy, I
I'm
can see
working
you
on it.
out there with paint splashes going like this, and Christine is like drawing intricate designs and making it beautiful.
I have done that.
We're trying to get some sponsorships. We'll keep you posted. on
If
that.
anything, we need that neon sign. My dad keeps talking about that big KXRB neon sign.
As like a mural, or what are
no,
you
just
talking
like
about?
just to have it.
What does that have to do
I
with
don't know.
murals? What are you talking
artwork,
about?
artwork, I don't
She's getting
know.
us off track again. I don't know what she's talking
Artwork
about
related,
here.
you know.
Do you two ever play music on your radio station, or you just fight all the time?
Hardly. Marlo.
One of us always gets on track.
Oh,
or
okay.
off.
Okay. The 29th is Camera Day, a week after Selfie Day. So
There you go, Andy.
Yeah.
Now you can take more pictures.
Oh, joy.
Still waiting for that selfie for our mayor for the fitness challenge.
Yeah, we'll
You're
see if
cutting
that
it
happens.
close.
Yeah.
ice cream cake and the fitness challenge.
Those things go hand to hand, right?
They do. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I always think it's funny after the marathon that they got the beer tent set up.
Right.
Well,
But I suppose if you ran 26 miles, you can probably consume whatever you want, right?
I've always been baffled by that too, because our neighboring state down in Iowa, they do this bike race called Ragbri every summer. And every summer after they get done riding like 60 miles, they drink beer all night long.
they just burn all the calories off anyway. So yeah, do whatever you want.
I can't believe it.
It just seems like it doesn't really go hand in hand, but I guess,
not really.
maybe it does.
Half marathon training is great because you really can eat anything that you want.
That is true.
You really can.
One of the pluses there.
Well, there you go. That's this week on National Day Calendar. Christine, Andy, you two are so amazing. Thanks for joining us again.
Well, we appreciate that, Marlo. Have yourself a good week.
We will. I'm going to go see what's in my lunch pail now.
Okay.
Oh,
All
good
right.
idea.
We'll do the same.
Don't let Andy take any.
Yeah, no kidding. No ice cream for you, Andy. No.
We'll see about that. See you guys.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.